Violence brings us directly to the reason we are here today, which is the killing of Christian Ombumseli on April 3rd, 2022. He died in Unit 2201 of a residence located at 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue in the city of Miami. We are charging 26-year-old Courtney Tailor Clenney with 1 count of second-degree murder in Christian's death. She has been taken into custody in Hawaii. The chief medical examiner of Miami-Dade County determined that Christian's cause of death was a stab to the chest. Christian was stabbed as the knife punctured the subclavian artery in his right chest. This homicide has gained some notoriety since the defendant, Clenney, is an internet social media personality and influencer under the name of Courtney Tailor. Evidence gathered during the investigation of Christian's death showed that since November of 2020, he and the defendant, Clenney, had been involved in an extremely tempestuous and combative relationship. Decide whether or not you're done, Catherine.
I am mad that you told me to come.
Decide right now.
Clenney, that's a fucking threat. I asked you so many times that I don't know, and I apologize. But you hit me.
Don't touch me! What is going on? Like, what are you gonna get this mad at me when I'm apologizing to you?
No, Christian.
Like, you're thinking I'm doing it on
Drop your high pitch.
Okay, I'm not doing it on purpose.
You touched Sahara. You know damn well the right thing to do is to tell me.
Yes, and I am so sorry.
So shut up and let me f***ing slap you, dumbass.
No, you're not gonna slap.
I want a restraining order against Christian Ombumseli.
When she came down, he went charging at her.
That's fine.
That's my whole.
Right. But she didn't mention none of that until she says she wants to do something about it that's where we step in, where it's a criminal activity, but she needs to mention something about that.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we can't do anything.
He says he took this video in February, 2 months before the fatal stabbing. The video doesn't have audio, but the neighbor says he heard the couple from the 12th floor.
We just started hearing them arguing, and he started eating real quick, and, she was being a little aggressive, trying to jump in the water.
Newly released text messages giving us another glimpse into the relationship between an OnlyFans model and the boyfriend she's accused of killing. Now, on one occasion, he claimed that he was stabbed by his girlfriend in the leg so badly he could barely walk. He also talked about being subjected to violence, saying, quote, "Is love going to kill me?" and talked about being called racial slurs, getting cheated on, and slapped on his stitches.
I'm done?
Okay.
Can you send him home?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm done.
Okay, fine.
Done. Because you're costing me money. I didn't do shit. I got to this house because of you.
It was learned that the security and building staff at the Miami apartment documented many incidents of loud arguments between the couple after they moved into the building in January 2022. Tenants as far as 2 floors above, in an apartment 2 floors above, were making complaints to security and building management about the noises and the ruckus. This problem had, in fact, had the building management moving toward evicting the couple from the building because of these many noise complaints.
Here is the actual notice that was up on the door. We have our landlord right there, Ala Ross Capital Investments. This was issued on March the 29th, and it looks like they had 7 days to get out. It basically says you're hereby notified that you have violated the lease due to the following. You and your guest have been a nuisance to the community due to over 10 incidents of screaming and yelling. Violence both in common areas and in your unit, which has disrupted the quiet enjoyment of other residents of the building. It says that you have committed the same non-compliance within a 12-month period, and upon receiving this notice, your lease shall be deemed terminated. You are required to vacate the premise within 7 days of receipt of this notice and pay the outstanding rent.
On Friday, April 1st, 2022, after her mother left to go home to Texas. At that time, Christian moved back into the apartment. Arguments began almost immediately, with police responding to the apartment. Police reported that Clenney appeared intoxicated when she was contacted on the evening of April 1st, 2022. This was 2 days before the homicide. On Sunday, April 3rd, 2022, the day of Christian's death, events started peacefully, with the couple filming themselves with their dogs in the apartment. A key fob for the records showed that Christian left the apartment at 1:15 p.m. and returned about 3 hours later at 4:32 p.m. with sandwiches that he had bought for both of them. You'll see there a timeline. While you look at it, I'm going to try to go through it because the timing is very important to understand in this case. So at 4:01, Clenney called Christian. Then she goes live on Instagram. And then at 4:33 p.m., she called him again, shortly after posting the video. At 4:33 p.m., Christian walks into the apartment. 10 minutes later, at 4:43 p.m., Clenney called her mother. That call lasted till about 4:49 p.m., just over 6 minutes. At 4:49, Clenney made a second call, almost immediately, to her mother. They spoke until 4:56 p.m., a little over 7 minutes. I think at 4:57 p.m., Clenney calls 911. At 4:57, police officers exit the elevator at the unit. Christian's stabbing must have occurred between 4:33 p.m., when he returned to the apartment with those sandwiches, and at 4:57 p.m., when the defendant, Clenney, called 911. Also, at the same time during that period of time, that being 4:33 p.m. to 4:57 p.m., neighbors began calling the building manager about a disturbance at the apartment. Security called 911 at 4:46, notifying them of the disturbance. 11 minutes later, at 4:57, defendant Clenney called 911 to tell the police that Christian was suffering from a stab wound and needed help. On that 911 call, Christian can be heard in the background repeatedly saying that he was dying.
One operator down. What is the address of your emergency? Hey, man, please. 3101. It's 130, so 130. Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address. 3101. You're gonna die. I can't feel my arm. 3101. I can't feel my arm. Ma'am, so my boyfriend is dying of a stab. Ma'am, what is the address? What's the address? 3131. 3131 Northeast 7th Ave. Please, God, please come see my boyfriend. Ma'am, is this a house apartment or a business? I want you to 745-2582. Is this a house apartment or a business? Baby, I'm so sorry. Baby. Ma'am, can you hear me? If you have a stab wound to his shoulder, can you sit down? What do you mean he has a stab wound on his shoulder, ma'am? Yes, he's bleeding from his shoulder. Rescue, this is the position to the caller. Ma'am, hold on one moment. The caller advised the address is 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue, 31 Northeast 7th Avenue. The phone number is verified. The caller advised that her boyfriend has a stab wound. Okay, is this a house, apartment, or a business? Listen, ma'am. Listen, I'm sending help. I need you to tell me exactly what happened. I'm sending help. How old is he? Ma'am, how old is he? Is he awake? Hello? Hello? PD, are you still on the line? Yes, we're still on the line. She didn't provide a room number or anything. No, did she tell you where he was stabbed at? She said he was stabbed on his shoulder. Okay. Do you know if he had more than one wound? No, she didn't say. She just kept screaming on the line saying that he was dying, and he needed help, and she kept apologizing. But we do have a call at that same address in reference to a fight that happened. The room number could possibly be 2201, because we already have a call that two people are fighting inside of that room. So they're possibly related. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give her a call back, but we do have rescue on the way, okay? Okay, thank you. Is PD responding on the 3? Yes, we're responding on the 3. Alrighty, thank you. You're welcome.
And he was losing feeling in his arm. Defendant Clenney is also heard saying, "I'm so sorry, baby." In her telephone statement to the police on the date of the incident, Clenney's mother stated she heard her daughter yelling at Christian, remember she's on the phone with her, telling him to leave the apartment, and she heard defendant Clenney saying that Christian was lying.
Let's see, it looks like she called me at first at 3:43, and we talked till about, 2 different phone calls, talked till about 3:56. That's what it looks like, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. And what was she telling you when she called you?
She was telling me that he was not leaving, that she kept, I heard her saying, "You lied, just get out, just go away." I'd actually been out there for 6 days trying to get rid of him.
What was it that she said there, that you lied? What?
She was saying you're lying, and he was saying I'm not lying. But I really don't know what the whole thing was about. I didn't know he was there. I thought he was gone. I had been there for 6 days. When I got there, he left, but he didn't actually leave. He kept hanging around the apartments. Evidently somebody in the apartment complex was letting him hang around, take showers downstairs, sleep in the cabanas. I told him to go, and he was supposed to go get a hotel or something, and he said he was going to get a hotel, but apparently he did not. He just hung around that whole 6 days. I guess he was waiting for me to leave so he could come back.
Later, in her what we call post-Miranda recorded statement to the police, defendant Clenney admitted to having caused Christian's injury, also provided several inconsistent accounts about the incident itself. After an argument, defendant Clenney claims and says that Christian shoved her against the wall by the neck, and although he did not actually choke her, then she says he threw her to the ground but allowed her to get up. And it was at that point that defendant Clenney went to a kitchen area and got the knife. As Christian sort of approached her, she threw the knife at him from a distance that she's estimated to be about 10 feet. The police observed no visible injuries, which would have corroborated her account, and she had no injuries. In describing the stabbing incident, at no time did defendant Clenney claim Christian was armed with any type of a weapon. And based on the location of the stab of the wound, the medical examiner opined, in other words, it was her opinion, that throwing the knife from that distance would not have caused that fatal stab wound, but rather that it was a downward strike with a knife could have only caused that fatal stab to the artery that led to the Christians bleeding to death.
We're going to listen to some audio from some people that lived in the building about what they said. And they said this to police.
Behind, they're with me. And the black truck. Yeah, they're gonna follow me. They just have food in the car.
Okay, so today is Sunday, 17th of April, 2022. 4:45 p.m. And your first name is John?
Paul Salib, John, Paul, Salib, last name. S-A-L-I-B for Bob.
Okay. And your date of birth? Okay, what's your phone number? Okay, so I saw that there was a body cam that you were explaining an officer of an incident that happened previous.
Yeah.
So how long ago?
Around a month ago.
About a month ago?
Yeah, maybe like 3 weeks ago. I came home with my kids and there was blood on the outside of the elevator. Okay. And then they pressed the elevator button and it opened up and there was all this blood. So I went to the concierge and I said, "What's going on?" And he said a resident punched his girlfriend in the face.
Oh, okay.
The girl at the front desk. Okay. And then, like, even before, like, the week before that incident happened, they were, like, parked at that building right there, the low-rise, right next to, like, the highest part there. Yeah. There was a low-rise, and she was, like, trying to climb, like, out of the roof. Like, and he was trying to, like, climb over the car to, like, grab her. Okay. You could always tell, like, the demeanor, like, of the relationship. Like, you know, like, I don't know.
When you heard about him punching her?
Yeah.
Where did you see the blood?
It was all in the elevator. It was almost as much as when that happened.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Do you live on the same floor?
No, I live.
Okay. But you guys use the same elevator?
Yeah, same elevator. Yeah.
Okay. But did they tell you that it was from...
Can you tell him that he's gonna go around? Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry. No, he just doesn't speak English. Okay, cool. You explain to him Spanish? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
And did somebody tell you that that blood came from that apartment or?
No.
From that couple?
No.
Oh,
I asked the next day. Everyone talks.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So somebody told you that next day that it was from them?
Yeah.
Okay, and it was, do you know their names or?
No.
No?
Like, I seen on, like, line. Like, but, like, no.
But it's the same people that you
Yeah, same people.
Okay.
Yeah.
The blonde chick and the other guy?
Yeah.
And so when a week before the incident, you said you saw them down the street?
Yeah, at the low rise, like there, that like orange or yellow building there, and she was in her white Mercedes. I think it's like a C class. Okay. And she was like out of the sunroof, and he was like trying to like grab her like through the car.
Through the car? So he was sitting where, like in the passenger?
He wasn't sitting in the car.
Oh,
she was outside the car.
She was outside?
No, she was going like through the sunroof, and he was like going around, like trying to like grab her at different parts of the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he was outside?
He was outside, yeah.
She was inside,
and the doors,
but through
I guess, were like locked because he was trying to open the door, and then I don't know, like why she was doing that, but he kept like trying to climb up and like grab her, and then she would go in.
Was he like yelling at her?
My windows were up, and I
did it seem like what was? It
was an aggressive man. It wasn't like it was a game of hide and go seek.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Okay. And that was like what, like 7 days?
To go around and just drive around in a circle. That was like less than a week before it happened.
Okay.
Less than a week.
Okay.
And then the next day after that incident, I was getting mail, and I seen a punch in the windshield.
Oh, you saw punches?
Yeah, there was a hole in the windshield of the car.
Okay.
Yeah. But like, you know, you could always like tell like, you could tell like when a girl's like being abused, you know, you could tell her demeanor. Like every time she would walk in with him, she wasn't even allowed to look up. She'd like stare at the floor. And like, I'm not biased. Like, I don't know her, I don't know him. But I've seen situations and you can tell. And when he wasn't around, she's so like happy. Hi, how are you? When he was around, it's like she wasn't allowed to speak. Like you can tell when a girl's being abused. You know, like whatever people say, like it's bullshit. Like you could just read people's like expressions. Like, you could tell that the girl was fucking in a relationship. He was probably taking all her money from OnlyFans, because I guarantee you the guy didn't have a fucking job. Because every single time he got in the elevator, he reeked like weed. He looked fucking high. Like,
oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, every time. She did too, but like I'm sure they look like they both were abusing like some sort of substance, whether it's weed or.
Did you ever witness any other incidents besides those?
No, my buddy saw I'll let him explain. But
okay,
no.
What's your first name?
We've only been here for like we live in Toronto. We're only here for like my kids are here till like doing this month semester.
Yeah.
And we're here from January 26th to July 26th. Then we go back to Toronto.
Okay.
So like like I don't live here like full time.
Yeah. Okay. What's your first name?
You guys are good?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, and your last name?
Paris.
Perez?
Paris. P-A-R-I-S.
P-A-R-I-S.
2 R's. Like Paris, France, with 2 R's.
And your date of birth? And your phone number? Okay. So
what did I see?
Yeah, what have you seen between the two of them?
So altercation, one was going into the dog park, or I was in the dog park.
Okay.
And
how long before the incident was that?
Maybe 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks. First time I met them was in the elevator going up. They came in on the 8th floor, so in the amenities, they looked like they just came from the gym. She was in fitness gear. She smiled and said hi. I said hi back to her. Then he came in the elevator right after that, and it was like just the weirdest kind of vibe between the two of them.
Yeah.
Not when it was just her. When he entered, he just turned around, and that's when he greeted me. He was looking at the digital display.
Okay.
And he was just like, "Hey, what's up, dog?" It was just kind of awkward. Anyways, that was that. Then now, whatever. It was probably like.
What was her demeanor that day as soon as he walked in? Because at first,
I'm gonna say partly like annoyed.
Like at first, when she said hi to you, she was different.
She was friendly. Yeah, she was friendly. But then when he came in, it was like she was close. Like she was close. He was like hugging the wall, like looking at the buttons, and the energy I got was like it was like either she was annoyed or she was afraid. There was something going on between the two. Because as soon as I got back to the house, I actually mentioned it to him. I was like, "Yo, I just met this couple in the elevator. Something was off between them."
Yeah.
So, anyways, now I'm at the dog park with Enzo, and I think they had 2 dogs with them. The white dog, I can't remember the color of the other one.
Yeah.
But I saw them advancing from Amara, and there was a crowd of people, and I was just looking in that direction, and I noticed her. And she saw me. I smiled and waved, and she didn't she just smiled. That was it. Didn't put her hands up. And she got close to the dog park. I thought she was coming in, and that's when he came up from behind her and he put his hands on her like that.
On like the bottom of her arms?
Like triceps.
Okay.
Like just above the elbow.
Yeah.
And then she turned around, and he did the same thing. He held her like that, and he started he let her go, and he was doing this in her face, like if he was like pep talking her or something.
Yeah.
And she was looking at him, and then she.
So he was shaking his hands in front of her face.
Yeah. He was doing that. He was talking to her, and he was doing this. And
was he talking to her like regular or?
He wasn't yelling.
He wasn't yelling.
It was like he was. I could tell like he didn't want anybody else hearing what he was saying. So he's doing this to her, and that's when I kind of like. I was thinking like, okay, if something goes down, there's enough people here that, and originally it was like she was paying attention. A couple seconds later, she did one of these. Like it was almost like again.
Yeah.
So I tried watching, but I tried like just minding my own business. So I'm looking at Enzo, looking at them, and then eventually they just walked a few meters like towards the water, and then they walked back, and it looked like they came right back to the building.
Yeah.
And then. I saw them after whatever happened with their vehicle. Did he tell you about that?
Yeah, he told me about the car.
Did he tell you about the windshield or anything?
Yeah, he saw. Okay, but did you see it?
I didn't see the windshield. I was I just looked in the car because I was on the passenger side, and she was just looking down. And then, before I even walked to be in front of the car, he was looking at me like that. So I was just like.
That was at the moment that you saw the punch in the windshield?
Yeah, that was. I actually didn't see the punch in the windshield.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like when you noticed it, they were in the car?
Yeah, they were in the car.
Oh, and she was looking downward?
So that event happened over there.
Yeah.
I saw them when they were inside there. We were picking some stuff up from the delivery, like the mailroom.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was just like something was up with them.
Yeah.
When I did see her in the elevator, the one thing I had to say is like she definitely looked like she was strung out. Like it looked like both of them something was going on.
Yeah.
And that's probably the energy that I was feeling.
Okay.
So like she looked a bit worse for wear like skin wise and stuff, and then same with him.
Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Sure, probably didn't know too much, but
yeah. No, that's something.
Yeah.
You're about to walk in now. Went after that property rescue go up
By themselves? Because they got the stretcher and
they
shit?
got the stretcher and stuff.
Alright. Is this still hot or is this been cleared? We got units upstairs. They say
already.
It's just.
Not to my video. Videos? No. You got video on the floors?
Okay.
Still got a pump. Yeah. Well, still got to go.
Not necessarily.
It's
And it's just.
How long?
I mean, do you have any indication how long ago this happened?
We just got the call. So literally, we just got here
a minute or 2 minutes ago.
To Mike, and we got delayed because we were on the 34, and then apparently they.
But I mean, did they discover a body or was it regular body?
All right, so he was going to a call. They canceled him from that call to come to this one, basically.
They're making a 3.
Wait, where's Fuentes?
Don't worry, I got it. Don't worry, I told him to go get the
Stuff in case it turns out. He's climbing the exterior.
2201.
So it's on that
Is it going around or is it on the back? This is the right elevator. This is all twos.
This is the only one that's working.
This is the only one that goes to twos.
Weren't you guys just up there?
Nah, the units before us got up here.
We usually don't take this elevator.
Yeah, the other one was stuck. He's like, this is the only one that's working.
Yeah.
Floor 23.
Go back down to 22. Go back down to 22 and see.
Push the button, see if he can let us out. Back door, rear door.
What the freak?
Jesus Christ, that's the problem with these buildings. That is the problem with these buildings.
Yeah, call the fire.
That's the only one that's gonna move.
So our back guy could stairwell, right? So now we gotta go all the way back down. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying.
They got
us. You guys, that's what you guys do. That's not what we do.
I got you.
There we go.
Cheers, gang.
Stretch out, yeah. Let me just ask
No,
Mike.
actually, you're right.
Have one of these.
2201 is on this side because they opened that door.
Okay, but it's not working though. Is there a way to get it working? It's working?
No, we went we're not looking up there.
Feels like Kira, somebody get on the elevator now.
Oh, yeah, let them go up. Y'all got the guns. That works.
You guys have people in the
We have people upstairs in that unit. Yeah, we have people in that unit already. There's another one? Alright. Now we talking, bro.
we need to rope off that elevator. As you can see, there's blood in it.
There's blood in it?
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
What use that?
Let him know he's in.
Hey, shut that elevator down now, bro.
Reference, approximately 27 years old. They was either right or the left shoulder. I'll verify in a second.
Alright, give me a ride up in that elevator to the room so I can take that up too. Is there any blood in the hallway, anything like
Everywhere.
that? Everywhere.
The dogs, the hallway,
No.
the bed.
What floor are you?
On this side.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. You can go in the service elevator. Service elevator.
Right here, yeah. Hey, you know what?
No.
So she's possibly the suspect.
Who?
The girl.
Upstairs?
Yeah, because they're always fighting, they're always fist fighting. She wants to commit suicide.
She said they had a fight, they got into it, they were choking on her.
And every time the police came,
Oh,
Every
shit.
time the police came, she would offend him, defend him. Oh, no, we never did anything. And
So I heard they came here last week?
Yeah. She could have been dead.
4322.
4322.
Go bar right on the 3.
1723.
Nope, we're not stopping for them. Fuck that. Yeah, she was like, oh, he started choking me. He pinned me down to the bed. So I was like, you telling.
Well,
we're going to let DB do their thing. Yeah, that's it. She sound like if it was somebody else, oh shit.
So I'm trying to read somebody reference a 32 with a male tab. Do you have any info and can you give me an info if you do?
Do I have my phone? But that's all they I don't know if they found something else. Right. Just based off what you saw.
Obviously upset about something.
Right.
She was on the phone for 3 hours. He came out from the other side where you guys are standing by the elevators.
Yeah.
And he was listening to her conversation the whole time. Like standing against the wall, peeping. That was, about 3, 4 in the afternoon. She went back inside. Not sure what happened. Me and my girl went out Saturday night. We came home real early, like early Sunday morning, 3:30 a.m.
Right.
Go in the kitchen, get something to drink, get ready to go to bed. I see him, my girl saw it too, in that bedroom that's facing out to our street. Bam!
Punching her?
Oh yeah, hitting her. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm like, babe, look. He saw us looking, fucking blinds go straight down. Next day, there was another lady up there on the balcony. Not the same chick, not the blonde hair.
Right.
Not sure who she was. He was pacing all day on the phone like this up there by the elevator, all day. Not sure what's going on. Then we've been seeing the cops coming here every so often. And then today...
Going to that same floor?
To the building.
Okay.
But then we see you guys here a week later after what we saw there. So just kind of,
He said he witnessed a 55 there like a few days ago where the dude
last Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Sunday morning, actually, about 3:30 a.m.
Okay. And what was it you saw?
So Saturday, we live in Parisian Bay, 2107.
Across?
Yeah, correct. We're on the 21st floor, they're on the 22nd. And obviously we're the corner unit, so we look directly into the building. She was sitting on the balcony for about 3 hours on the phone. Like, you could tell she was a little upset about something. Hunched down over the wall, the dog was walking around for 3 hours, because our living room faces out. He was outside where you guys are standing at the elevators, leaning against the wall for like 3 hours. My girlfriend's outside the dog, she saw it too, like this, listening to our conversation. She went back inside. We didn't see anything else. We went out because it was Saturday night. Came home Sunday morning about 3:30 in the kitchen, made something to drink. I look in the bedroom where she was at before, or by the balcony, and I just see him, boom, wailing her with fists or open hand, because I couldn't tell from far away. But when we see this, I'm like, babe, look. My girlfriend saw them. He saw us. Shades go down in the bedroom. That was about a week ago. Last Saturday? Literally 1 week ago. And then the next day, there was some other lady up there, older lady with dark hair. Not sure who she was. We were like, she looked like she was cleaning up there, maybe doing something. And that was it. And then all week, we've been seeing cops come to this building. We're a big community here, so we're kind of like, what's going on? And then today, I see you guys are all up there, and I'm like, I gotta go say something.
Okay. From the incident that happened today, you guys saw anything?
I didn't see anything today, no. But I did see something last Saturday.
Last Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Bro, you can tell me no. I'm gonna get your info,
okay.
And then if a detective wants to call you, I'll tell him about what's going on, so that because today we're more worried about, you know what I'm saying, right now. What happened.
I don't know what happened here today, but I saw that you guys are in that unit, and my girlfriend said you should probably go say something because we saw what we saw.
I got you. So, again, if you don't want to, that's fine. Your first name?
Arthur.
And you can write your phone number down just under that.
Yes, you got the security guards that were here?
I'm about to now. 4524 is what's his name?
4524?
Yeah.
That's Flatus. Flatus. 4540.
Yeah, I got it, side. Bro, if anything, I'll have to call you. Okay, thank you for
I
that.
see the girl sitting up there. We haven't seen her all week. Like I said, after that, we seen him beating her up in that bedroom on Sunday morning. The blinds were closed till I think early Monday morning. The blinds finally went up in that bedroom Monday morning. There was some older lady, I don't want to say older lady, but clearly older than the blonde chick up there, like cleaning or doing something in the bedroom, and no sign of the blonde girl at all until today when I see her upstairs with you guys. I'm like, man, I gotta go say something.
Okay.
See something, you gotta say something. She was, you know.
You need go ahead, bro.
If you see that the security guy, the white guy was here, he's the one I walked up upstairs when he used information.
Okay.
Whoever was up there as well.
All right, so I'll get them two, and then I think they'll call them on the radio. Again, Arthur, thank you. I appreciate that.
They have the.
When a homicide occurs, the biggest question isn't always who did it, but why they did it. When police were called to a luxury apartment in Miami, Florida, in April of 2022, they discovered a fatal domestic dispute. And there was no question of who the killer was, but were their actions justified? Did they take a life not to lose their own? Or did they kill for no reason whatsoever? Born on April 21st of 1996 in Midland, Texas, Courtney Taylor Clenney seemed destined to make it big in life. The ambitious and driven woman came from a loving, close-knit family. Her parents, Kim and Deborah, were there for their daughter every step of the way as she pursued her dreams. They supported her in everything she decided to put her mind to, which was plenty. Growing up in Austin, Courtney demonstrated her love for sports, participating in soccer, volleyball, gymnastics, horseback riding, and diving. She even aspired to become an Olympic diver, a dream Courtney later gave up because, according to her, she was too scared of sharks. Sharks in the pool. Fitness, however, remained a big part of Courtney's life as she continued to look for her true calling. Thanks to her nice figure and beautiful girl-next-door looks, it wasn't that difficult for Courtney to get into the entertainment industry. As a teenager, she appeared as an extra in several movies, including Everybody Wants Some and American Psycho. But they were small, non-speaking roles, and they just weren't enough for Courtney. She wanted more. She wanted to be famous. So at the age of 18, Courtney packed her things and she moved to LA. It was soon after that her big break finally came. After being featured in the music video for G-Eazy's 2015 track, Me, Myself, and I, and in a Playboy article, Courtney's social media quite literally exploded. Not before long, the blonde bombshell had 2 million followers on her Instagram account alone. With such numbers, Courtney could have, and most likely did, make a good amount of money as a fitness influencer model through brand deals. But the young woman discovered that there was now an opportunity for her to make so much more through another platform called OnlyFans. The move proved to be an immediate success. By posting the kind of material on this site unsuitable for Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, Courtney made nearly $1 million in 2020 and almost doubled her earnings in 2021, taking home over $1.8 million. While the world struggled with the pandemic, Courtney Clenney had everything going for her. She had not just achieved the lifestyle she had always dreamed about, but she also managed to find something that is not necessarily easy for someone working as an OnlyFans model. Courtney found love. Christian, aka Toby Obumseli. He was a Texas native born in Dallas on April the 12th of 1994 to a very tight-knit Nigerian family. According to Christian's family, from the moment he was born, his radiant personality was on full display. I mean, it's easy to love babies, but it seemed that the older Toby grew, the more people loved him. His charismatic smile was able to light up even the darkest of rooms, and his joyful attitude could bring hope to the grimmest of situations. As a child, Toby enjoyed the privileges that came with being the youngest in a big family. There was always someone there to support him, counsel him, or get him out of trouble. And you could always count on Toby to be where the fun was. This remained true almost all of his life. While he was attending Plano East Senior High School, Toby found a passion for football. His exceptional skills at the middle linebacker position earned him a football scholarship to Abilene Christian University. He then later transferred over to Texas Tech University, where he studied engineering. Even in his short life, it was evident that Toby was a free spirit with larger-than-life dreams. He had an inquisitive nature, and it led him to love traveling. His fun-loving attitude allowed him to be comfortable in almost any atmosphere. Toby was known for caring and giving, and it made people want to be around him as often as possible. But the young man's aspirations were not limited to just playing football. He was also interested in business. He obtained his bachelor's degree in business and communications. This young man's future seemed so bright as he went on to open his own company, Wiseman and Peachtree LLC. He also got into cryptocurrency trading. But everything changed when Christian met Courtney Clenney. And what are the chances you'd meet another Texan during a trip to Mexico? But they did in 2020. Initially, it seemed like a match made in heaven. The two Texans were inseparable from the start. Everyone could tell how head over heels in love Christian was with Courtney. After all, she was really the first girl his family ever saw him being serious about. And the relationship between the two, well, it moved fast. And by 2021, the couple was living together in Austin. And then, in January of 2022, they both made life-changing decisions. They would move to Miami, Florida, renting a luxury high-rise apartment. Now, in addition to his own business ventures, Christian also decided to work as Courtney's assistant. He helped her run her OnlyFans. He even appeared on the page himself, together with Courtney from time to time. Those who didn't know the couple personally thought that Christian and Courtney lived a perfect life. At least, that's how the couple painted their relationship on social media. But just 4 months after relocating to Miami, the dark truth behind the dreamlike pictures was revealed to the world, and in a very big way.
And you make Momo? Don't touch me! What is going on? Like, what are you gonna get this mad at me when I'm apologizing to you? Like, you thinking I'm doing it on Drop your iPad. Okay, I'm not doing it on purpose. You're so sorry. You know damn well the right thing to do to tell me. Yes, and I am so sorry. So shut up. Let me slap you, dumbass. No, you're not gonna slap me. Give me my phone. You have your phone. I don't have it. Find it and charge it. What? Find it and charge it. I'm sorry. I don't care. Find it and charge it. Hey, just stop. Don't talk to me. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Because I'm telling you I'm sorry. Find my phone and charge it. I don't know where your phone is. Find it. Can you help me find it? I will! So what? Find it! I'm man. You're man. That's a little man. Shut the f up. I need you to find it because I have to go meet Art again. To go out? No! You said he was better just find my goddamn phone. I don't have your phone. Can you just find my phone? Can you just please shut up? Please shut up. You went to go fucking talk to her with that talk. I didn't go to go. Yes, you did. You always want to you asshole. Courtney, I was on. You already told me about it. Now he's like, damn. What are you doing? Yes, I didn't go to talk to her. I was going on a bike ride. Like, what the? Get off of me! You go to talk to Ari? Is this gonna make you act like this? You already talked to her without telling me! Courtney, I was on a bike ride and she passed me and I said hi. You and Courtney are having a live chat. My bad, I forgot to tell you that. That doesn't make you an act and call me a You're a Yes! Yes, thank you. Coming from guilty, thank you. I want you to get away from me!
I broke up with him. My mom came out to like help me break up with him and I just couldn't do it. He slept in my elevator room inside of a couch. I hope that there's a camera. He slept inside of a couch in my elevator room, which is stop because he wasn't supposed to be there.
One operator to help with the address of your emergency.
Well, now I'm gonna die.
3101. It's 130. Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address. 3101.
I'm gonna die. I can't feel my arm.
3101.
I can't feel my arm.
Ma'am,
my boyfriend is dying of a stabbing.
Ma'am, what is the address?
What's the address? 3131. 3131 Northeast 7 times. Please, God, please, come see my husband.
Ma'am, is this a house apartment or a business?
I want you to 745. Please, I need you.
Is this a house apartment or a business?
I'm so sorry.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
It was April 3rd, 2022, at 4:47 p.m. Moments later, the police arrived at the 22nd story condo on Northeast 7th Avenue, where they were greeted by a horrifying scene.
We're here. Right here. Police are here. Police are here. Shh.
Let go.
Wait, it wasn't me. Guys,
Relax.
Why? No, guys.
Relax.
Boss, what's going on? Hey, you good? What do you have?
Relax.
What are you getting from? Yo,
guys, please.
Relax. Sit down.
Here. Okay.
Sit down.
Just let me.
Sit down.
Okay. Baby, come here. Just sit down.
The luxury apartment was in disarray. The floors and walls were covered in blood. Blood that was coming from a 3-inch stab wound in Christian's chest. The 27-year-old was rapidly transported to Jackson Memorial Hospital. The doctors did everything they could to save Christian's life, but his injuries were too severe, and he was soon pronounced shortly after arriving to the hospital. Now the only thing left to do was to find out what happened and why a young life was cut so tragically short. That left one person, the only person who could give the police answers: Courtney Clenney. She had been alone with Christian at the time of the incident, and she was found cradling her unconscious boyfriend's head while screaming. Based on the circumstances and the evidence, it seemed highly unlikely that Christian had done this to himself. And Courtney even confirmed that. Now, we're going to get into all the details of this case, piece by piece, as we roll out this saga on our channel. We're going to deep dive into everything about this case. But for now, let's listen in on Courtney Taylor Clenney's police interview that occurred the same evening that the police arrived on scene.
She has to go to the station to give a statement, but the dogs are in the house. So is there any way you have a friend here in Miami that can come get the dogs? Can you call that please? Because it's not the animal control. Get the dogs.
Please God, don't let them go on animal control. Please God, don't let them go on animal control. My dogs are too good for that. Okay, my dogs are waiting. My dogs do not.
And you guys don't have anybody in Miami that
Yep. Yeah. You want us to take it with the rope?
Just try to cover her the best you can.
Come on, Courtney.
Okay, I need to go to the hospital. I have to.
You gotta give us a statement.
That's fine, but can I go to the hospital?
After we done, yes.
We're going down.
Can I say bye? Can I say bye to my dad? I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right back, okay? Give me here. I'll be right back. Ranger, be right back, okay? Don't worry, I'll be right back.
Jesse.
I'll be right back, okay?
Ranger.
I'll be right back,
Do you
baby.
have the leash inside?
They're inside. Baby, don't cry.
Try to, this is my number, you can call me here. Call that friend.
Don't worry. Listen, he already told you. They're already checking you, okay?
Okay.
Ranger, without better.
I'll be right back, dude. I'll be right back, okay?
Yes, call me back and let me know.
I'm just scared about animal control. Wait, can I grab my like shoes? She's calling you. Because I'm going to the. I know, but it's just Jesse, calm down. We'll be right back, okay?
No. Hold on.
You went out the previous 34 and 24 Victor and 7848 are these being productive.
Can you try calling that lady? Okay, let me know.
Let's it again.
Sure.
Say it again.
You can show me on that call at Northeast 2.
Yeah.
I'm on Northeast 2 and 701. I'll head that way. In reference to the 34, previous 34, 515.
We don't know anything yet. Like I said, Chula just got here.
We're given all the information necessary. There's no child,
Jesse, yeah, of course.
But there's no paperwork.
Jesse, but it's good. It's okay.
Stop crying.
Yeah, that's a dog. Yeah. Try to call that friend. Try to call that lady. She can do you the favor. Okay. And call me back and let me know, please. Once if she will have a call, so we'll let her call for the station. Okay? Yeah.
It's all good, you.
It's okay. But yeah, call that lady. Let me know, please. Thank you.
front and you don't know what apartment she lives?
I don't. I have her number on my phone.
On your phone?
Yes. I was on the phone with my mom. It's right in there, like it's covered in blood. Because I was on the phone with her while I was trying to get my boyfriend. So if you can go in there and just see Aura, she will come and get them.
Okay. Okay.
I besides myself, obviously Christian first, but besides myself, my dogs. I just need my dogs to be. I don't want them going to the pound.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying, you know, for
Thank
you guys
you.
to help somebody.
Thank you. I see that.
I don't
Thank
want
you.
them to go to the pound.
That's good. Thank you very much.
You're okay, mommy. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I'll be right back, boys. I'll be right back. No barking. I'll be right back. Be good. No barking. I'll be right back. Jesus Christ. Why couldn't we get some flip-flops? Why couldn't I get some flip-flops? It just makes me look like a crazy person. I already look crazy, but like at least some shit.
You don't look crazy. You look like a normal person. You got the car right here. You moved the car or what?
I moved it down. I had to move it down. I was blocking the car. It's the first one down.
Let's go.
I mean, we're finding a location reference to 1254. Street Northeast 2 and 54 at the Bravo Supermarket. Yes, sir. That's also to back to the Courtney Jason at the 5299 Northeast Bravo. Hello, and correct. Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
No.
Oh.
960.
Alright, dame. Ya.
Drop it and show me your life when I do it.
Dale.
Oh, well, I can feel that.
You're not arrested. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah, but that's not the important part. I just want to go to the hospital. I just want to go to the hospital.
Yes, I can see the comment.
Anything on the color?
Now, you know.
No, straight up.
Yes, no. Anything in the comment?
Be here in a while.
4324B. 4324 Bravo.
cops are gonna be more.
Lime, you ready?
Yes,
So what?
in front, so you can really sit it down more.
No, they had on one room. This.
Wow, this looks like the Dexter office. Look at that. Never been in something like that.
See, this is.
Oh, it's supposed to be Miami Police Department
let's have you
to
sit
make
down.
us make a joke in this kind of crappy situation.
Mm-hmm.
We watched Dexter too.
It looks normal, right?
Yeah, we're normally doing.
It's like a place of work. It's the same thing.
Sit, please. Sit. Over here. That's it.
They'll be here.
Give me a minute. Make a phone call.
Mute. Not making contact.
I'm assuming I'm the blue chair.
Yes, please. Just do this for me so I can take that off.
Do you have like a paper towel or tissue or anything?
Yeah, okay, we have it.
I've been crying a lot. Thank you.
I'm so sorry,
Complaint is divided if they still have visual, do we still have contact with complaint?
Negative. The police are someone tonight, they finally stopped and they lost visual. Was not in the house.
Okay, sí, pero ya, still on my vision.
Not just recently right here, but the 339 pulled up to his neighbor, the last 339, on the 339, pulled up to his neighbor. How it's going? I think that.
Sure, 1918.
Can I use this in the meantime?
Okay.
And they're bringing the water right now, okay?
Thank you.
We're going to close this, okay?
It's a black male and the guy is white.
Is somebody coming for me?
Yeah, he's coming right now.
Please, God, please, God, just let me I talk to you, God, Christian, be okay. I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah, we're gonna start talking soon now. I'm just getting everything set up.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be like, I'm just like, I just cannot believe the way my day went.
Yeah.
It's way worse than, I really want to get to the hospital.
Yeah, we'll talk to you now.
I desperately want to get to the hospital.
Right. Either way, so you don't rush, you still won't be able to see him at this point, obviously.
You said what?
You wouldn't be able to see him at this point, so that way you don't have to, because you're still working, you're still taking care of him, it's a process, so they don't let anyone.
I just want to be there when I can.
So, yeah, once we'll talk about we'll talk about that, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you. Working on it. You're working on him. Working on it. God, don't take your sin completely away from me. We're not going to work out with God. Just let me talk to him again. Let us both tell each other that we're sorry. Please, God, let Christian be okay. God, please, let Christian be okay. Protect Dodge too. Protect my family, protect me. God, protect us. being absolutely fucking covered in blood.
Listen, you don't have to apologize, okay? I completely understand. All right? Things happen, and you can't control it. Okay? So, you don't have to apologize for anything, all right?
What's your name?
Detective Brasino, okay? And this is my partner, Sergeant Rodriguez, okay? Today's Sunday, April 3, and the time is 7:36 p.m., all right? What's your first name?
Courtney.
Courtney. Can you spell that for me, please?
C-O-U-R-T-N-E-Y.
Okay. And your last name?
Clenney, C-L-E-N-N-E-Y.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
4/21/96.
It's almost your birthday.
It's oh really? When is your birthday?
The 13th.
My boyfriend's just the 12th.
Oh really?
Turns 28.
Super close. This is in a row. Well, he's still in the hospital right now, so okay. Just take a breather, okay? I know this must be very rough for you right now.
No, we were supposed to go to the park with my dogs today. Like, I just is not how I expected this to be. Sorry. That's not what we're talking about. You asked me my birthday. Okay, what's the next question?
Okay. Are you currently living there?
Yes.
Yeah? The address is 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue. Okay. And what apartment was it?
2201.
2201. How long have you guys been living there?
Since the first or second week of January.
Of this year? 2022.
Yeah, we moved here January this year together from Boston.
From Boston?
From Austin.
From Austin. Oh, okay. When did you guys come to Miami from Austin?
We visited last year in March, and we loved it. And we travel all the time together. We like the beach.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always wanted to live here. So he was like, he wanted to move to London. I wanted to move here. And I said, maybe we should start in the U.S.
Yeah,
and he was like that, and we did it. So.
Okay. How long have you guys been together?
About 2 years.
About 2
years? A year
years?
and a half to 2 years, yeah.
Okay.
Is he okay?
He's still at the hospital. They're still,
I know.
monitoring him and talking to him. So we're waiting.
Oh my God! So he didn't even have to have surgery.
Well, I don't know. They're still doing X-rays and stuff like that. So I don't know yet. I'm waiting to hear a response.
That's all I have to know. Thank God.
So
that's all I need.
We'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay.
And once we're done, I'll go talk to them again and see what's the update. Okay. All right. So you said 1.5 years to 2 years. Okay. And you said that today you guys were supposed to go to the park.
We were. Well, I'll just let you ask questions and I'll answer.
No, you can tell me whatever you want. You can tell me whenever you want.
Yeah, we had just gotten back together. I had broken up with him, and then he came back the last 2 nights, and everything was perfect. And then to an argument, and I ended up getting scared, and I think that I overreacted, or not overreacted necessarily, but reacted, and I just didn't know exactly what might happen. Yeah, we were right before anything happened. We were going to walk my dogs down to this park over by the Paramount, which has the beach volleyball and basketball court and all that. We're gonna walk them over there and let my dog Ranger play soccer. That was my plan for the day, and then go.
How old are you?
To the movie. Or to go to a movie tonight in Miami Beach. My dogs are 8 years old.
8 years old? Oh, okay. They're both of them?
Yes.
Oh. You've had them all 8 years? Since they were babies?
Yes.
Oh. What breed are they?
Mini Aussies.
Mini Aussies? I love those.
Too.
Super smart. You guys lived in Austin before here, right? Between the first and second week of January, you guys moved to Miami. Did you guys stop anywhere before coming to Miami, or did you move somewhere else between Austin and Miami, or you went straight to Miami?
We drove the U-Haul from Austin to Miami. Took us like 2 days. I didn't drive one bit, because he went the whole way. So like a day and a half, 2 days. No, we just stopped a bunch of places on the way.
Does he have any family?
He does, he has.
Yeah.
He has his mom and grandma. He's closest to.
Mom and grandma?
Mm-hmm.
We're here in Miami, or?
They live in Dallas. I think his grandma may still be in Nigeria, because they visit a lot, but I think that they're back in Dallas.
Okay.
He has a brother that lives in, I think, Houston. I don't know where his sister lives.
Do you happen to know off the top of your head their phone number, or?
None of theirs, no.
No?
No.
Do you have it on your phone number, on your phone, or?
I think that I would have his mom on my phone for sure, and then maybe his grandma.
Oh, okay. What's his mom's name?
You know, he told me. I think I'm terrible right now.
That's like remembering.
And I met her multiple times, and I've been to her house, and I still didn't tell you. That's pretty bad.
I mean, how many times have you seen her?
4 times.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's spread apart, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't imagine to like remember somebody's name that easy. So. I'm really bad at remember names too. So again. How about his brother? You know his brother's name, or no? Okay.
He is very like not, I guess, like too thorough with talking about. I mean, that's not really probably like the word, but not like too thorough. I feel like I calmed down a little bit once he told me like they're just like talking to him. Okay, so I can talk again. Is there like, he's not really like that thorough or something. He doesn't really talk as much about his family as I do mine. I talk about my family all the time.
Okay. Where's your family at?
In Austin.
They're all in Austin?
All in Austin, yeah.
You have a big family, small family?
I am the most. I'm the closest with my immediate family. My mom, my dad, and my little sister.
Okay.
So not really that big of a family.
Okay. What's your mom's name?
Deborah.
Deborah. And your dad's?
Kim.
Kim.
Mm-hmm.
What are their last names?
Clenney.
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 And your sister?
Morgan.
Say his last name. You ever need us to take a break? You know, because I know it's rough, you know, with everything going on. But when you take a break, let me know, okay?
Yeah. Thank you guys for giving me water and tissues.
No, definitely. Okay, so do you guys work here in Miami, or do you guys have your own business? Or?
I do social media, so I'm an influencer, I guess is what.
Oh, yeah?
Call it, yeah, so I'm an influencer. And he does stocks and crypto.
What do you focus on, like Instagram or social media apps?
Instagram, LinkedIn.
Oh, okay.
It's just, yeah.
What's
it pays the bills.
What's your Instagram?
Courtney Tailor.
Huh?
Courtney Tailor. Taylor spelled T-A-I-L-L-R.
T-A-I-L-L-R. L-O-R.
Mm-hmm. stocks and crypto.
Stocks and crypto.
He just has stocks and stocks and crypto.
Yeah, so he's pretty good with numbers and all of that. Huh? Yeah. And he's done that since you've known him, or?
I mean, as far as I know, he's done it since he was 19, and he's 27.
Okay.
So he's pretty damn good at it. That's, I guess, compared to other people that do it.
Yeah. And how long were you guys planning on being in Miami, or before going to London? Or?
I don't think London was ever really going to happen. I don't think I would ever do that. But yeah. We were going to move into a house.
Mm-hmm.
So, have an apartment, and then we were like, maybe just move here for a year. And then once we got here, we were like, no, this is dope.
Yeah.
So, we have the dog picked out. It's golden retriever. We're going to name Mello. So we were going to get a house. So we could have a backyard. Because I have 2 dogs, and then we're going to have 3. So we're planning on staying here for a while.
Okay.
I just hope we get the opportunity to do that. Sorry.
Once again, you don't have to apologize.
Hopefully I'm over freaking out and like I'll be able to see him or whatever. But I don't see it.
Yeah.
I will keep it together.
Okay. So how about before we go into like the details of what happened today, okay? I have to swear you in and read you a couple other paperwork. It's just normal process for everybody, with victims, witnesses, everybody. Okay? So
I got a chance to talk to Christian today.
To who?
Christian.
Who's Christian? Oh,
the victim.
They haven't told me his name yet.
I don't know if I'm the victim.
No.
He's definitely the victim. What'd you say?
No, he didn't know his name, so he was confused. I was the one that went to the scene.
I just assume everybody knows everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Not always.
Will I get a chance to talk to him?
We'll see once we're done with everything, talking and with the scene and seeing what's the update with him, and then we'll definitely get you an answer later. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this is an investigation into what do we call it, a domestic dispute, which occurred at 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue, apartment 2201. In reference to case number, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It's going to be 22-0403 002373.
The City of Miami Police Incident Number. Okay. This statement is being taken in the City of Miami Police Department, the investigation office, which is located at 400 Northwest 2nd Avenue, Miami-Dade County, Florida. Okay. Okay. Do you raise your hand, your right hand? Okay. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, put your hand down. Real quick, have you taken any alcohol or medication or narcotics today?
No.
No?
I have just like medicine that I do, but nothing that was mind altering.
Oh, okay. Like what?
I actually don't know what it's called. It's a new medication, just for
what's the medication for? If you don't mind me asking. What is your level of education? Was it the last grade, or did you graduate?
From college.
From college? Okay. What college was that?
ACC and Santa Monica Community College.
How long of school did you do there? Approximately.
It's like, at each one, well, ACC about 1.5 years, I think. Santa Monica, like a semester or 2.
Okay.
That was never for me.
Okay. Do you have you been diagnosed with any mental disability or anything like that? No? Okay. Alright, I'm going to move over to this one. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer or for advice before we ask any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Can you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Would I be able to talk to my father? Because he's pretty much acts as my attorney with, like, I mean, not like for stuff like this. Obviously, I've never been in this kind of situation.
Is he an attorney?
No. He's just.
Well, we'll give you a chance.
Wouldn't know what to do.
We'll give you a chance to talk to your father later. Okay.
I mean, before I speak to. I just feel like I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be fine. I think Christian will be fine, and I will be fine. So there's no need. But I just would like to talk to somebody.
No worries. I'm gonna be able to give you some time to talk to your dad or with anybody that you need to talk to. Okay.
And I want to go home and see my dogs, and I want to go to the hospital. Will I be able to do that tonight?
We took care of the dogs. We found someone. I believe your mom mentioned that's taken care of them before when you traveled. So
love and thoughts.
Yeah. So we got able to get a hold of them, and they're actually going to be taken over there. Just so you know. So they're taken care of. They're in good hands. They're probably actually already there now. Okay. So we took care of those because I know they were seen. They were going back and forth, and we seemed a little, I know how dogs are. We're all dog lovers here. All three of us, we also have dogs. So that's like family, and we took care of them. Just so you know.
Yeah, the female officer that was over there was talking to my mom and trying to get the food. Thank God.
So they're in good hands.
Thank you. I want to my mom for an hour on the phone, and I want to go sit at the hospital. Am I going to be able to do that?
So far right now, I can't give you an answer. Okay, we just have to go through everything. Because remember, this just happened, so I can't really give you a straight answer. If I do, I would be lying to you, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to lie to you.
Okay.
Okay. Just as well as I don't want you to lie to me. I don't want to lie to you. We want to be able to understand everything that went down today, okay? As truthful as we can be, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Yeah. If I don't, what happens? Yeah.
It's your choice. It's your right. But at the end of the day, we just want to figure out what happened, okay? We just want to hear your side of the story and what occurred, so we can piece this together and come to an understanding.
Yeah. Fortunately, we weren't there. You were, so there's no better person to tell than you.
And it took so long for I don't know what I honestly, it was such a blur. I was on the phone with my mom. I don't know.
For me, right over here.
Yeah, you can reread it. Take your time, reread it again. Same thing you read.
This is why I would like to call my dad and say, can I just do this? Or should I have to get a lawyer? Because I realize, how very serious this is. I was sitting there in a freaking puddle of my boyfriend's blood begging him to, please not, fucking give up on me. Like, man, like, this shit is fucking serious. So, I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily in trouble, but, like, I just would like to... can I just talk to him? I mean, this happened, and I was... The whole situation happened, and I haven't talked to anybody who means anything.
No, I understand. Right now,
okay,
right
well, you
now,
know what? What?
No, just...
I've never been in this kind of situation.
You can talk to your dad, you can talk to him later. Because...
But before I talk to you guys... Why can't I talk to him beforehand?
Well, because I would like to understand what's going on.
I know, but like if I say, hey, is it cool if I sign a constitutional rights waiver
because
when my boyfriend has
that is
like...
not a lawyer.
Yeah, if you're an adult, if you were a minor...
he would be the one who would...
If
he
you were
handles
under
my
18,
lawyer, too.
If you were under 18, then yeah, I would provide you a phone call to your father. But you're over 18, so...
I don't feel like it. I don't want to tell my parents.
Yeah, I get you. But I feel the same way with my parents, you know. I still go to them, too, for questions that they've dealt with in the past.
Okay.
You know?
My dad handles my... I'm so freaking out right now a little bit. Like, I want to go to the hospital and I want to just call my fucking mom. And I know that I do not get that, right? I know it. But here's the thing, is that this is constitutional rights waiver. My dad handles my lawyer. I'm not going to take a court-appointed lawyer. My dad handles my lawyer. I would not be calling my lawyer. So my dad is the first person you ought to call, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I've never been in a situation like this where somebody's in a hospital. Yeah. I've never been in this kind of situation. That's why, like, I don't want to do anything wrong. You know?
I mean, it's your decision at the end of the day. But
what happens if not?
If not, then that's it. We don't talk about what happened to him. We just have to take the stories that we've been told from the people next door and previous situations, and try and narrow it down to what happened today.
You get a much better picture, a much better idea coming from you who was there today than us trying to piece it together
from other people
that weren't in there, you know. There's no better story to get than yours who was there. So which is why we prepare from you. But, you know, like you said, it's your decision if you want to or not. But for us to obviously proceed and make a better decision for all of us, it's getting your story, you know. You were there. You know, you were. So
my boyfriend is not dead, is he?
Well, he can't talk to us right now either way. He's in the hospital.
Jack is his homicide.
Yeah, so I don't know.
That's like the Dexter vibe. All of those things are like...
I believe they explained to you on scene, it's Sunday. So Sunday, domestic violence scenes don't work. So we handle their calls. Anytime we get into domestic violence calls, we handle it for them. Okay. And so that's why we were raised from the beginning.
Can I go and come back?
No, unfortunately, no, I can't. It's steps, you know. Once we handle this, and we'll go to the next step. And
is there a chance I'm going to go home tonight?
I don't have a definite answer for you.
Okay, well, I'll just...
Okay. So the time is...
I need a
8 p.m.
There's blood up in my...
Alright. So, let's start from the start. You guys are supposed to take out your dogs to the park, right? And then what happened after that?
Like I said, a little bit blur.
Yeah.
I was doing laundry and watching a listening to a Christina Randall video, and tried to call my mom. She didn't answer the first time, and then he came back with a Subway sandwich before he left He recited exactly what I wanted. And I said, I'll text what I want to you. And he said, I know what you want. And I said, no, you don't. And he recited it to me before he left. And he got it perfectly right.
Okay.
And then he left. I guess he went to go bike over there. That's just what he said. I don't know if he walked or biked, but he told me he's going to bike or something.
Like a bicycle?
Yeah.
Okay.
He came back. And I said something about, like, oh, are you going to, like, reshare your location with me? Like, did you unshare it? And he said, yeah. Yeah, I unshared it. And I was like, oh, when did you do that? And he goes, the other day, like, when you were done with me. And I was like, okay, well, fair enough. Like, reshare it. And then he told, they kind of, like, turned into, like, a little, like, argument or something. And then he told me to reshare mine, and I was like, okay, yeah, I will. And then I didn't do it immediately. He asked me about it again. And I don't know what I was thinking, but it just said something about, well, what if I'm somewhere you don't want me to be?
Okay.
Which I wouldn't have been. I love him. But it's like, maybe you don't want to know where I am. I guess maybe they'll just like hurt him because he was pressing me. And he ended up pinning me against the wall. And then, I said like choking me on the floor. It's just like, they were looking at my neck and I was like, I'm not saying like choking me like, whatever. But he had my like neck, like and this happened twice before, where I couldn't breathe and I was on the floor. Yeah. I could not breathe. And I don't think that he was trying to kill me, but I was scared. And all 3 times I have been scared. So yeah, I'm on the floor. And he had me pinned and lets me up. I'm on the, get my mom on the phone. And I'm just trying to really remember. Hey, Mom, I'm on the phone. And I remember she was standing like against the couch. Like we were obviously it was a big deal at this point. So this happened like over by the door and somehow moved like over in the living room. He was standing by the couch, facing toward the kitchen. I was in the kitchen. And then he just I could see all the whites in his eyes, and he was like coming at me. And so I grabbed one of these knives. My mom got me for Christmas. I grabbed one of them, and I was like, I swear to God. I swear to God. It was just like I grab and be like, don't come anywhere closer to me. Because, earlier, that was happening 2 other times, I couldn't fucking breathe. I'm sorry. I couldn't breathe. And it's very scary. And I just think, just like this kind of thing where I was saying, do you know if he's okay? If he's choking me and he's angry enough, he might, this is different, I think. But if he's, choking me or, pinning me or something and I can't breathe, he might go too long. So I grab a knife and I said, don't come anywhere closer to me. I had absolutely no intention of using it. I'm on the phone with my mom and he's coming at me like he's gonna grab either the phone or the knife or something, and so I was just like I was like, don't come any closer. It's coming at me and I threw it. And I meant for it to go.
How far away was he?
I was by my fridge and he was by the edge of one of the chairs of the sofa.
Okay.
Comparing to what
10 feet. I'm trying to think in my head. I'm trying to make the.
Was he closer than I am?
No, this is further.
So the length of his room?
No, further than that.
Okay.
Oh well, if I said you're right. It was more than 10 feet. Then it was definitely further than this.
Okay. It isn't close, so it looks a lot smaller than it is clear.
It was further than this.
Okay. So then, you were by the fridge and he was by the couch? You were by the fridge and he was by the couch?
Yes, I was in front of the fridge. He was by the couch.
Yes. And then
behind my island.
Then what kind of movements did he make that he at the moment? He was gonna walk
running
up?
At me.
Running? Okay.
Well, charging, aggressively walking, something.
What was he doing? Like, was he doing something with his hands or?
He had his hands up. I couldn't tell you exactly.
Was he yelling at you at the time?
Yes.
Yeah. What was he saying?
Well, I'm supposed to put my hand up, so I really need to think. Yeah, I remember one of the things, but I don't think it's relevant.
No, go ahead, tell me. It might be relevant. It might help me understand this a little more.
He said, why don't you go find one of the fucking guys in G-Wagons? Because I had said something about that when I broke up with him like a week ago. Out of anger. I didn't say it because I want that, because I love him. But that was just one of the things that you said.
Was that at the moment that he was charging you or earlier in one of the arguments?
It was before he choked me. Yes, it was before he choked me.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So he gets...
So no, not right then. I couldn't tell you exactly what he said right then.
Okay. So...
But I swear to God, I was scared. I mean, after like what I just... I was scared. And I was on the phone with my mom and it was still happening.
Yeah.
I was scared.
So you told me that he had you against the wall at one point, right? With his hands over your neck?
Mm-hmm.
And how did you end up from the wall to the ground?
Let me go. Let me go, and then I started swinging on him because I had been against the wall.
Okay.
I started trying to hit him.
Yeah.
And then he put me on the ground.
He dropped you to the ground. What did he do? Like, did he like lift you up, or did he grab your hair? Did he just kind of like rotate you onto the ground?
I really couldn't even tell you.
He pushed you.
If I could have like been given all these questions, before, I could be like, maybe let me think about it. Or when I'm trying to remember like a whole situation of where I was very upset about something, which I've learned this in therapy and whatever. It's like write down like all the details so you don't forget. Just like write it all out clearly so that it makes sense to you and makes sense to somebody else. But I haven't had a chance to have a pen and paper or my phone to like write down exactly what happened, and I haven't really even like fully thought about it. So honestly, my answer is I don't remember.
So he has you on the ground. You end up on the ground, and he has his hands over your neck. Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
And then is he saying something to you at the time when he's on the ground on top of you, or?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth. I don't remember what it was.
Like what?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth, like with the white of his eye, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay. And then he at one point he stops, right? Sorry. And what, you get up, you go to the bedroom, or what do you do?
I get my phone from the kitchen. When I got my phone from the kitchen, I called my mom. I was talking to her, and then he was following me around the apartment and acting like, just like after, we shouldn't be together.
You guys have a history of domestic violence?
Yeah.
You say you've been together how long, sir?
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Year and a half to 2 years.
So how many incidents you think you've had?
I don't know, but we shouldn't be together.
We say one or two, or just too many to...
Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't touched my ankle. It's like, what? Like, I just want to take a shower, God. Okay. No. We can.
I'll get your text.
I'm not trying to interrupt the.
No. You keep on.
This is absolutely the most insane shit that I think I've ever been involved in.
I think anybody that goes through this would be just insane.
What'd you say?
I think that if anybody goes through this type of situation, it would be pretty insane for them. So.
Okay. You said domestic violence.
Have you made a report before?
No.
You've never made a report?
Oh, I did in Dallas actually about a year ago, and he was detained.
And what happened there?
He had pushed me in the lobby, but it wasn't like a big deal, and they made it a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up getting taken to the hospital or jail or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it was necessary, but yeah, he had been. And then also, I had been arrested for as well in Vegas in August.
Oh.
So he and I each had one.
Okay. What happened in Vegas?
We just got in an argument in the hotel room, and what I guess made them arrest me was that I said I had thrown a glass at him.
Oh, okay.
Like a glass of, like a drink.
Okay. Like you splashed.
Which I think until that point it was like fine, I guess. Like I didn't, whatever, but they asked like, oh, did you throw something at him? Because I guess they went upstairs and they said, did you throw a drink at him? And I said, yes, I did. Because what's the point? Why? I guess it's whatever. So, yeah. They went up and they said, I guess they asked me about it, and I said yes. And they said, okay, well, that's DV or battery or something, not assault or something like that. And so I got arrested and I was held for 12 hours. That wasn't fun. But yeah, those are the two incidences for. I don't know what the incident for him was like.
About how many incidents have you guys had here in Miami since January?
What do you mean?
Like how many times has the police been called to your apartment, or you called the police since January?
Okay. Police have been called once because I called them because my boyfriend was threatening suicide.
Okay.
I'm sure there are records of that or whatever. I don't know how.
Why was he threatening suicide?
I don't remember exactly what the situation was, but he was he had taken a knife. He grabbed it in front of my face, and then I got scared, and he was kind of waving it at me, but it wasn't for me. And then he took it into the extra room and slammed the door. And he has a history of self-harm. So I was kind of just like, okay, well, let me go in there and chase him, regardless of whether or not what's going on. And I tried to open the door, and he wouldn't open the door. So I got really scared that he was doing something in there that I couldn't control, so I called the cops. And he wasn't very happy with me about that, but I was really scared.
Did he say anything that he was going to do to himself, or?
And he's threatened it many, many times, but I don't remember if he did it right then.
Does he suffer from anything?
No, that's what he's told me.
Yeah. And then the other time they called police?
Okay, and then this, I mean, the police were called because of us, actually because of us, twice. I mean, if I'm being correct. It was that time when I called, and then this time when it was obviously absolutely necessary.
Okay.
I was the one who called 911. Because I was literally asking him, what is our address? What is our address? Because I could not think straight. Baby, what is our address?
Today?
Okay, it was today. Okay, so it was that one. But the cops have been up there One other time yesterday for absolutely no reason. Absolutely none. They harassed, not the police, but security guards from the office, like young security guards. Came up for no reason. Bothered him, bothered me. I was about to go to the pool. I said, they said, do you want us to keep him out of here? And I said, I mean, yeah, but y'all have been letting him up all week when he hasn't had a key. Yeah. But, I mean, no. Do you want us to call the cops? No. It's fine. Like, I didn't want him to get arrested. Like, there's no reason for that. And so, whatever. So I said no. And then he, I guess he just wanted to call the police or something, because right after that he goes, well, we saw you shove him, which he was referring to downstairs in the elevator. My boyfriend had followed me into the elevator, and I didn't want him to come in. So I go, stop following me, and I did this. And we were like, I mean, Christian will attest to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that just didn't happen. So it was like he moved from Christian to me. It seemed like he just wanted to cause trouble.
Yeah. So
the police were involved yesterday when there shouldn't have been. And then I think there was like one or two times where I don't think the police were called, but maybe security, well, if you're talking about police, that's definitely the only times I can remember.
Okay.
Security have been called for noise complaints, for sure.
Because of arguments, or? And what do you guys usually argue about? Or is it always a different issue?
I don't even know. I mean, no, kind of, ish. But I don't even know.
Okay. Do you mind telling us about those arguments or no?
I don't think there's a point. I cannot remember everything, so I'm not. I don't want to remember part of it.
Okay.
Would you say it's jealousy related?
For sure, for some of it, yeah.
So you think you can tell us the story one more time, just so I can make sure that I didn't miss anything?
Didn't you write everything down?
No, he's writing it down for me. But I just want to make sure that you can explain to us one more time the story.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can see how I am. Okay. Well, he went to go get me Subway. We wake up. We've broken up. I broke up with him about a week ago. My mom came into town. She was in town because of it. And I told her, like, what am I saying? Anyway, she came into town because of this. She was there for about 6 days. My boyfriend was freaking squatting in my elevator, like, little room. But I didn't want to kick him out because he said he wanted to be close to me. I'm like, okay. I eventually feel like, okay, I got this under control. You can go home. Okay. Day she goes home. That crap with the security guard who I guess just had an agenda. That happened yesterday. Okay. Or was it the day before yesterday? Honestly, I really don't. I can't think of it. It's the day before yesterday or yesterday. So.
Which security guard is this? Do you know his name?
I don't remember his name. I could point him out in the lineup in 1 second. So after that fact, I was like, wow, you just tried to cause a problem for no reason. I thought it was just fun. I was like, why are you doing this? Like, just because, like I said, that we're over, blah, blah, blah. And he was trying to talk to me, and I just didn't want to talk to him. I really let him have it over the phone. And I let him come back and spend the night, and then he explained the whole thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's definitely 2 nights ago. Yeah. He explained the whole thing, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's agree. We will never, like, touch each other again out of anger, and he will never gaslight me again. Those were the two, like, main things. And this was a very, like, late night. So the last couple days have been he was just like, he was happy to be back in the apartment. I was happy to have him back in the apartment because I missed him. And been waking up telling me, good morning, I love you, touching me. Like, it's just, I felt very, very loved when I woke up this morning. That's why I'm so, like, heartbroken. It's just like, why? Why? Like, I should have just left the apartment. Come to think of it. Okay, so anyway, he went to go get me Subway, or he went to go get himself Subway, got me Subway, he rode his bike, or I guess, whatever, walked something, came back, and then I was trying to look for his location, like, while he was gone, not because I was wondering where he was, like, sketchy.
Yeah.
But just, like, trying to see how far he was, because I was...
He was on his way back? Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean... Yeah, so I couldn't see it, and he said that he would change it the night before, I think, I don't know. And he asked me if I would change mine back, and I said something along the lines of what? Oh, I said something. I'm staring at your yellow paper because it's in front of me. I cannot read one thing, so I don't know if you think like I'm...
No.
Okay, so the subway thing, he comes back. I asked him about his location. Said he'll change it. Asked me about mine. I said something mean or unnecessary about, even though I wasn't anywhere, saying something like, oh, well, you wouldn't want to know.
Yeah.
Something like that. And he ended up getting upset, and that's kind of like where I went from there. Got me against the wall. Don't remember exactly where it went from there. And I was on the floor. Let me go. I called my mom.
So he had you against the wall. He was holding you by the neck, right?
Yes.
And then he let you go. You start swinging at him, and then he ends up putting you on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And then.
Oh yeah, when I was up against the wall. I mean, when he had me like this, I was just trying to get it off.
Yeah, you're trying to get it.
But it wasn't. I didn't feel.
You felt the pressure.
It wasn't a long time.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long time, and it wasn't extremely hard. It was kind of just like, I don't know if that makes sense.
And then he put you on the ground after that.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said something that you don't remember what he said.
Gritting his teeth.
Okay. And then he let you go.
Yes.
Okay. Then you got up, and then what happened?
I went into the kitchen. I picked up my phone from my charger.
Okay.
To call my mom. Actually, at that point, I walked into the living room. She was on the couch. I didn't say this before. I walked in the living room. I called my mom. You could see I was calling my mom.
Okay.
That made him angry. I went in his living room, took us on the couch. He came in there and tried to get the phone out of my hand. So I went back into the kitchen. And at that point, I was sitting there and I grabbed the knife, which...
Did he ever get the phone out of your hands? Or?
No.
No?
No. He just came over to me and was trying to get it, and then I went into the kitchen. I don't not think that this was. I don't know. I really don't know if this is justified at all. I actually don't know.
Well, that's what
I really don't know because I know I was scared, but I really don't know.
So you grabbed the knife.
Because I grabbed a knife. I grabbed a knife and I said. Like, pretty much just, like, don't get any close to me. And then, said something, and then I just, like, threw it. And I really
How exactly did you throw it? Did you just throw like that?
How many times?
No, how exactly did you throw it? Like, you threw it like this? Or kind of like, you, like, flung it at him, overhead? Or how did that?
Oh, I just flung it.
You just flung it? Over your head or from like
this.
Okay. So from like beside your head.
Holding it, yeah. So not like like I'm holding it like this, This is not the knife, the
blade to it?
Right, the blade. I for dang sure did not stab him. That would be insane. I mean, I didn't even think that this would touch him. But, I mean, I thought that I would scare him by just grabbing it. I thought I would scare him by just grabbing it, but that didn't work. So, anyway, comes at me, and then I just flung it. Okay. And I was kind of just trying to fling it past
when
him.
you threw it, when you flung it, how close was he at that time?
I mean, I said 10 feet, but if this is 10 feet, it was definitely more than 10 feet.
Okay.
And I mean, if somebody goes into my apartment, they can see how far it was.
Yeah.
But I did not want it to actually injure him.
Mm-hmm.
That
and what did he do?
What this kind of thing?
What did he do after you flung the knife at him? Did he walk around, or did he fall right then and there, or what happened?
He fell down.
He fell down?
Yeah.
He didn't walk around or anything like that, or still try and chase you, or what?
No, because it hit him.
Because it hit him?
You know where the knife is?
I think it's right here.
Okay. And what did you do after he fell?
I ran over to him and grabbed him, and it was just like a blur, but I ran over to him and I grabbed him, and I just said, "Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do?" I'm like the worst person to be around. What do I do? And he said, call somebody, and I was on the phone with my mom.
He said that?
He said, just call somebody, and I was like, okay, I'm on the phone with my mom. I said, Mom, what do I do? She said, call 911. I think I called 911. I actually don't remember. Mm-hmm. That's obviously the easiest thing y'all can look up. Is if I called. I really don't remember. Why did I end up taking him closer to the door? I don't remember. I think that he walked closer to the door because we ended up closer over there. I think, yeah, he fell down close to the couch.
Yeah.
There's probably blood all over that white couch. I bet you anything is everywhere. We somehow ended up over by the extra bathroom in our little laundry closet.
Yeah.
And there was he was just bleeding a lot. And I was holding him, and he said, put pressure on it. Because I'm just thinking, I was like, he kept trying to lay down. He kept trying to lay down. And it looked like he was losing. I'm like, oh my God, God forbid I fucking lose Christian. I'm so okay with us breaking up at some point, or now, or obviously, whatever. I don't give a shit. But God forbid anything happens to him. God forbid. So, yeah. I just, he just kept trying to lay down. And I was like, please, fucking Christian, please don't do this. Please don't fucking do this to me. And he kept sounding like he couldn't talk. Or something he was just, closing his eyes. Like, wake up, open your eyes, open your eyes. I was talking to him about his mom and his grandma. And it just felt like everybody every second was a freaking minute.
Yeah.
Because I was like, he was the one who told me to put pressure. I'm just a freaking idiot. So I'm trying to keep him upright because he keeps trying to lay down. I'm thinking blood flow, right? He's like, you don't want to lay down if you're losing blood. That's what I would think. And he's saying just put pressure on it. So I don't remember what I got, but I got something, and I just put it on it. And I was holding him, and he kept trying to lay down. He's a freaking big man, so I was trying to hold him up and push it into him.
Was the knife stuck on him, or somebody pulled it out?
No, and I thought about this while you guys were outside. I was thinking, why did it start bleeding so much? Because if it just hit him, I'm thinking maybe it just, I don't know, if it was really deep or not. I don't know if it just hit him and it came out, or if he grabbed it. Because I almost got a little irritated with him while y'all were out there. Because I was like, I swear, this is freaking rule number 1. If you watch Game of Thrones or anything else, you're gonna anything.
Yeah.
You have something in you. Typically, you don't pull it out, right? I mean, y'all would know better than I do.
Okay.
So I kind of got a little irritated because I was like, I was just assuming he pulled it out, but I don't know. Maybe it just fell out.
Okay. Do you have any other questions? Yeah. What's your weight and height?
5'8", 150.
How about Christians?
6'1", 210.
210, so you're a little heavier, significantly heavier.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as your DV history, how many times has he ever put his hand on you before? How many times would take a guess in the 2 years you've been together?
Maybe like 5 times.
5 times. Besides putting his hands around your neck, I believe he said this is the 3rd time he's done it. As far as the hands around your neck.
No. I mean, it's hit me in the head before. I don't remember when that was.
Close fist or how?
I'll just leave that out because I remember there was a time when he hit me really hard in the head and I was kind of discombobulated, but I can't even remember when it was. It might have just been like when we were drunk, but I know it happened, so I'll just leave that out because I can't give you exact facts.
Okay.
And I don't want to lie about anything. The last time was in Tulum. He grabbed me by my hair or something. We were both drinking. But there was a bench in front of our bed. And he threw me against the bench, and I hit the bench. My head hit the bench. And I fell on the floor. There was another time my mom was on the phone, and he threw me into the wall in the bathroom. But, I mean, I am certainly a crazy person, too. I mean, not crazy.
Aggressive.
I'm very aggressive and just really particularly just feels like in a relationship, I guess.
And choking, how many times have you tried choking?
3.
Whose name is on the lease?
Mine.
Yours? Just yours?
Yes.
Do you guys have an ID? Because it was kind of a mess inside, so we couldn't just find any ID. Do you guys have any ID?
Are you talking about the
apartment?
Yes, at the apartment.
Yeah.
Like where would we find his ID and yours?
Well, I saw one of the police officers with a passport, so I don't know if it was mine or his. They were looking for both of our IDs.
Okay.
And I told them that mine would be in a tan purse or a brown purse that was on the ground. And one of them came out of the house with a passport, so I think that it was mine. But yeah, I have a couple of forms of ID inside the apartment.
What about him? Where's his IDs? Or where does he keep them?
He should have them in a bag.
Does he carry a wallet or like a fanny pack or anything?
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he keeps his. Well, it could be in his black bag might be in there that he had on today. Because he usually doesn't leave the apartment without his ID.
Like
he had that on.
Like a side bag?
Yeah, it's like one of the off-white things. It's like a black bag with a yellow strap. And he went, that's what he was wearing when he went to Subway, so I'm assuming it was in there.
Okay.
Will I be able to use the restroom?
Yeah, well, and then in a minute we're gonna get somebody to come over and escort you to the restroom. Okay.
Am I going home?
We gotta see everything with the scene and everything, and then we'll give you a better answer. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a take a while to watching to photograph for that and everything.
When will I be able to talk to one of my parents?
Where is your phone? Where's your phone?
Where's my phone?
Yeah.
It was inside the apartment.
Inside the apartment, like on the counter? Did you leave it on the counter or kitchen counter?
It was on, I think the, entryway table.
What does your phone look like? What type of phone is it?
It's an iPhone. I think the case had come off.
You know the color?
Space gray or rose gold. I honestly don't remember what color it is.
What about his?
Which iPhone do you have?
The newest.
The newest one?
Yeah. I think he has a 12.
And who do you have your
and
phone company?
I don't remember what color his phone is, but he has a red case.
Who do you have your phone company? AT&T, T-Mobile?
Verizon. But I know my family's numbers by heart, so I could call them without.
What's your phone number?
512-745-3582.
Okay, what's your social?
When will I be able to change out of these bloody clothes? I was holding him while he was bleeding.
Yeah.
I mean, my toes.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can find something for you, and then we're gonna see if we can find something for you, and then bring it over, okay?
Find something for me?
Yeah. From your house, like to change over.
Oh, I just want to change in my own clothes. I'll take a shower and change in my own clothes.
Just give us a minute so we can get everything in order, and then we'll come back with you some news, okay?
The doctor said I took them to the Peace and Love.
Peace Love Pod?
Yeah.
Where?
She answered, and I told her it was an emergency.
Were they still covered in blood?
Not so much because it ran a little bit, but I told her she's going to wash them and she has food there. Yeah. So yeah, she sent me just sent me a picture of. They stayed there before.
Oh my God! Is that what she sent you that from today?
No, that's from today. That's from the other day because you left them there.
Oh, okay, yeah. They take really good care of them. Thank you so much. You have no idea how appreciative I am of that.
You want to go to the
bathroom? I was
bathroom?
really scared. Yes, I do. I'm just picking my nails. I have nothing else to do in here. Just picking my nails off.
Yeah.
Is that considered?
They'll be right with you, okay?
Okay. Thank you. gonna be okay. Please, God. Please, God, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please let it be okay. Is there an update on Christian?
The other detective's working on it right now.
Is he okay?
We're gonna check. We're trying to reach the officer at the hospital.
Is there an update on Christian?
The other detective's working on it right now.
Is he okay?
We're gonna check. We're trying to reach the officer at the hospital. We have an officer and a detective there, so we're gonna try to reach them and see what updates we have. And as soon as we get them, we'll let you know. Okay. All right. So we have to obviously go inside the house, the apartment, photograph everything, document everything, pick up any evidence like the knife, you know. So there's two ways we can do that. We can get a search warrant, which, you know, it's basically an authorization from the judge to give us permission to go into the house. Or we can do a consent form. A consent form is a much faster process where you give us permission, and, you know, it'll honestly kill time by good 3 hours. So, again, we're not going to take anything else not related to the scene. you know, we're here for whatever happened today, just to document that, photograph that, and that'll be pretty much it. Okay, this is what a consent form looks like. You can take the time to read it. I filled in your name and what we will be doing, and then if you agree with it, you can sign and date it. And like I said, it'll just help speed up the process as well. Okay. We're also speaking to your mom. One of the other detectives, there's a few of us.
What did you say last?
One of the other detectives, the one that helped the dogs, she's speaking to your mom as well too, so we're updating her so she's aware.
Okay.
Okay. Today's date is 04/03/2022, and the timer right now is 9:12 p.m. Let me just put it here next to it. So if you want to read it, I don't know if you want to read it, go through it. It's basically what I said. You know, we're going to go into our apartment 2201. We're going to photograph and document the apartment, collect any evidence in regards to the incident, okay, which occurred today. Here's your name, and obviously that's pretty much all we're going to be doing today. Okay, so we'll be doing that, and again, it's going to make everything a lot faster. Okay. So just give us a feel. We'll come give you an update, and if you need the rest or anything, just let me know. We're recording either way, so you can just call us or knock on the door.
You're recording either way?
Yeah, we have a recorder. So we have tape recorder and audio recorder.
I've been praying a lot in here.
I brought this with me now, but we do have the cameras as well.
Yeah, I've been really going through it a little bit, and I'm on it. Can I tell you a concern of mine?
Yes.
I mean, I don't think it's a very big concern because I made it very clear I was in like a pool of blood everywhere.
I was able to.
And I was holding him, so it's everywhere. I mean, like there's still wet blood on my ankle. So when it's like a long time in here without anything. So I'm like crossing my legs. Is that gonna like make any difference in?
No.
I mean, she said like taking photos of my hands and whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna come photograph.
I just don't want to like soak anything that like.
No, they're gonna come photograph you, and they're gonna give you like a hazmat suit. They're gonna give you that temporarily. So they'll be coming out within, I would say, the next 10 minutes, and they'll give you one. They'll stay right there close to you. Okay. Give me a few minutes, and as soon as we get an update, we'll come back in here. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
Courtney, they're gonna take pictures, okay? And they're gonna give you a suit so they can take that bloody clothes, okay?
Okay, where am I gonna be going?
No, you're not gonna go anywhere. This is they have to process everything on this. Okay? After that, you can wash your hands.
Okay. Is there any updates on how Kristen is doing?
The sergeant is in the hospital right now. When he comes back, you have an update, okay? Your name?
No.
You need a lunch right now? No. He's gonna take some pictures of you, okay? If you can stand for us.
Hello.
You can stand there, no problem.
If you can, just have your hands to yourself.
Actually, I haven't heard from the city that they...
And turn to your right, please.
I think it's an error because
And you should ask them, yeah.
I see attachment, it had a few other people there. Like the first one that
They probably requesting the
Turn it one more time to your right.
that they did also.
So they started the back?
No, just facing the wall. Turn one more time to your right. Thank you. Face me. See your hands inside. Maybe lift up your sleeves. Try to lift up your sleeves. No, have your hand up. Keep them like this. Not in the living room.
Yeah, because one of them was a number 6, the other one was a white person. I'm not sure if the driver was
Holding somebody that was like holding so peacefully.
Have it on the
That's fine, I think.
Injuries sustained to you?
I mean, there's bruises all over the place, I think.
Yes, well, I'll photograph everything. Your legs, if you can just have them like this. So.
Are you looking for injuries, or are you looking
just general photos right now, and then afterwards I'll photograph your injuries.
Okay.
Can you roll up the sleeve of the hand?
Yeah.
Thank you. If you can, turn to your left. And, well, turn to your left. Yeah, facing your left. Face the wall and then see if I can.
That was the full back of my other. Can't I?
Yeah.
It's practically stuck to my leg.
The door inside?
Yes.
Is this good enough? I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
No, you're okay. Face me if you can. Facing the door. Thank you. If you can turn to your right. Sorry, on this one.
Do you have any injuries?
I mean, I have bruises all over the place, I think, but I'm probably just covered in blood, honestly.
Okay.
Do you have any bruises in your arms?
Do you have any bruises on your arms, on your neck?
Don't have any. I mean, you already got that. Usually there's just bruises like on my arms or my legs.
Let me get the one.
Yeah, on your arm, right here.
Yeah,
You put your arm down so you can get yeah. And you can turn that way so you can get on your arm. You can look that way, yeah. And you can get it on the other one too. In the front part of it?
Yeah, face it.
Is that from today? Or from earlier? Just start right here?
All over the place.
Okay, I'm going to put a scale to it, okay? Okay. It's just a paper scale. You can look that way so we don't get more from there. Yeah. Move your arm just one more time.
This is what I have, like, on my, like, what?
You turn it just so we can see if you have any more. You don't have anything on your neck?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. And then, here.
Where I need them, I don't have it.
You don't have any on your face from past?
No. I have. I'm usually like I have bruises most of the time, like all over like my legs and my butt and whatever. So I mean that would be where it is now.
You're just gonna swab it, okay, for DNA. It's just a cotton swab and water. Okay. Here's your neck. We're going to give you something to change it a little bit. You can just...
Okay, then you can face me. We're going to swab just the area of your neck, okay?
21, 22, neck. Shoulder.
Just swab your face, okay?
Okay. Anybody have the time? Or would you let me know?
9:47.
10:40. No, is it 9:46? 9:46.
Okay, this is for your left arm.
No, right.
Oh, my left arm. Right arm. I apologize.
2148, right arm. Okay. Right arm.
11:34. 11:34.
Left arm.
Same thing too.
2148, left arm. Top of left hand.
Okay, let me see your left hand. Just put the top in. Thank you.
2149. Blood sample. 21 centimeters. Blood sample. Common. Is it all right? Yes. Patient.
Thank you.
What is it?
Left foot.
Left foot. You're gonna photograph her handprint. Focus on her hands to show that she's missing some nails.
Well, I have to make a comment on that. I was in here for a very long time alone, and when someone went to the restroom with her, I quit picking them up. I was missing a lot already. I was thinking about 3, but they just come off so easily. There are a few in here because I popped a couple more off. I just don't want.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not anything.
Okay.
Yes, just have your pencil, please. Your flip is on your right one. Jen, do you have the card?
Did you take one back first?
No.
But do it out, she looks go on. Okay. Not sure what's the and you're gonna focus on the back. Focus on the
verify, is it 1226? 1126. Yes, so Mr. I was 1226. Yes, all arrival. 1269.
Do you have any on this one? Any on this one?
I don't think so.
Put it over there?
Several times. This is the time it's not happening. Is that all? Is can I sit down?
We're also going to collect the clothing, I believe.
Change. I'm gonna put you in the other room that is not recording, so you can change and put the clean clothes, okay?
Okay.
And then I'll take you after to watch him.
And when I change up there, just do any take photos of them or no?
Just advise the detective, and if, if they arise, then we will.
I think you're gonna change anything? Yeah, then you can go. So you can take this off. I'm gonna put your jacket in here first, and then your cardigan, and then everything will be changing on 7.
Thank you.
No problem. I'll open it up.
Let's take it to the other room because this room is recorded.
Do you need this?
No, you just leave it there. We're gonna come back to this room.
Okay. washing my hands, may I just sanitize my hands or something?
Yeah, let me get my hand sanitizer and I'll bring it to you.
Okay, thank you.
That's not my desk, yeah.
And thank you, I don't know.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
So, yeah, what a fucking nightmare. So you're living in a nightmare right now.
Yes.
You know?
What this is.
So just
Why are we switching here?
because they don't have a picture of your boyfriend, so they want to make sure that they have a photo, I think, from your social media. So they're gonna, because they don't have his ID, they don't have anything, so they need to know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they just want you to identify him. Okay. Yeah. And I said I don't have a problem with that. You know, I mean, this is not a who stabbed Christian case. This is, you know, we know what happened. Well, we know part of what happened.
I will feel so much better once they just say he's stable.
Yeah.
And I've been asking so much.
And that's what we're waiting for. Okay.
I mean, I feel like at the end, I mean, if he's not, that's a lot worse for me. But if he's not, that's just a lot worse for everybody.
Yeah. Of course.
Thanks. I need as much as I can get, honestly.
So they've asked for an update, and I asked them for an update as well. So they're checking to see what's going on, because they're.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I will do with myself if he's not okay.
No matter what.
I mean, I clearly we can't be together.
No matter what happens, no matter where this falls, right? It's out of our control, right? You did what you could. Oh, so you know. So anyway, this is
not polite, is it?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
There's no appropriate etiquette here. But anyway, so this room is recorded, okay? So let's just, I don't want to talk about, I mean, even if it is recording right now, what we talk about is confidential. They can never use it, but I prefer that we just not talk about the case. But it's just talking about in general. No matter what his condition is, it's out of our control, right? We have no control. What's done is done. We cannot do it. We need to move forward, and my concern is you. Okay? I will be talking, obviously, to your family. Like I said, I still feel, you know, confident that you're going home. I don't know about tonight, but you know, just because again, the investigation is ongoing. They can hold you technically for a while. And I know your parents, while they're conducting the investigation, they can hold you, okay? But listen, your dogs are fine. I'm on it. We're going to get you home as quickly as we can, all right? I know, and straightforward with you, there are some concerns about your mental health to make sure that you're okay, because this is very traumatic. So there may be some steps taken there. Yep, come on in to make sure that you're okay. And that's it. But we're getting you home, okay?
Okay.
So, have you met the sergeant?
I have.
Okay. Come on in. So yeah, this will now be recorded. Okay. But if at any moment I feel that they should stop recording, I will tell them that. Because obviously I'm here to protect you. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. Courtney, it's 10:45 p.m. right now, okay? Let's start off with, so I have a picture. Let me know if this is Christian or not, okay? Yeah, that's Christian. Okay. So we have to inform you that Christian did not make it. Okay. Unfortunately, the doctors did what they could. And
Christian is dead.
Yes.
Oh my God. This is not real, right? Okay. There's no fucking way. Christian died? Okay. Can I please have a hug? Am I allowed to do that in here?
Sure. Yeah. Relax. You're fine.
No.
Calm down. Take deep breaths. Just take deep breaths. You're gonna be okay?
I need to hug my mom.
I'll talk to your parents and get them over here.
I cannot be left alone in like a room by myself.
You won't be.
After this. No, that's not true. That's not real, right?
It is real.
Christian is dead.
Yes. They're not gonna lie.
I know, I just can't believe it.
I'll talk to your parents. I'll get them. I'm gonna get your parents here ASAP.
We spoke to your parents, and they're trying to do everything possible to get here as soon as possible as well.
To what?
To get your parents, for them to come over here. So they're doing everything possible right now to find a way to get down here.
Deep breaths. Just take deep breaths.
I've been crying so much.
Don't.
And I just can't even cry right now.
Just take deep breaths. It's a shock. Just relax. Try to relax.
Okay.
We're gonna get you somebody here. Okay.
Holy shit. No.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Courtney, it's gonna be okay.
No, it's not. Oh my God. I wanted to be at the hospital. If anything happened to him, I just wanted to be at the hospital. I begged, can I please go to the hospital? I mean, obviously, they put me in cuffs at my house, but like, I begged, can I please go to the hospital? Oh my God, our friends. Oh my God. Mom. Me?
It's been a long day.
I'm going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be the same thing. And Okay, that's the last time I ever talked to him. It's the last time anybody ever talks to him. Ever. The last thing he ate was in Subway.
Courtney, we can't undo what's already happened, so just, this is going to be a process.
What I was saying to that other room, I said, God forbid, when, like, from far away, what if I had accidentally hit a little bit lower and he died? That's what I said. You remember? I said, God forbid. Then a few minutes later.
So we can't change what's occurred and get him before. So just step by step. So you'll get through this, all right? And I will. I think the detective spoke to your mom. She's trying to get a flight to get you some support because we just met an hour ago. We're going to get you some support, okay?
Everything's inside right now. So right now everything's being photographed. We do what's called feral scan, which is like a video, 3D video of it. So once that's done and we're done photographing, we're able to take anything out.
Yeah, no, I'm just worried about.
What time are you supposed to take your meds?
Nighttime.
Nighttime? Anytime at nighttime?
Before bed?
So you've been taking it before bed?
Mm-hmm.
You know the name of it, just in case?
It starts with an S.
She just started on it.
It's
right. Take a deep breath.
I cannot be in here. I need to be with my family.
We're gonna get it.
Do you know where you keep your medications at?
On top of my sink. It's like a orange bottle with
the bathroom?
The blue cap, yeah.
Sink in the kitchen or bathroom?
In the bathroom.
We'll get this for you as soon as possible. It should be done. Eventually we'll have a photograph of that particular area first. And get it as soon as possible.
I swear I was holding him for so effing long. And the security lady was standing right there. And I was like, why are they taking so effing long? And I was just sitting there, he was bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. Okay.
We should bring in take some deep breaths. Yes, we need to move forward and deal with
what happens now.
You know.
And I do have another question. Damn, that's not fair for his mom and shooting to come and see him. And his birthday is in 8 days. Who has been called for him?
Nobody has yet. We're still trying to find his family's information.
Do you have a contact number for them? Maybe it's in your phone?
It might be.
Or in his phone?
You know his password, right?
Definitely, I do know his password, yes.
What's his password? It might be easier for us to get in there and
Password is 0412.
Well, we'll give you guys a minute, okay?
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Let us know if you need anything else.
Is there anything we can take you now? You want, I mean, the water enough? Would you like something else to drink, like soda instead, or something to eat?
We would be good. Actually, you know what? I think I'll be good for a while.
We'll be right outside, okay?
Okay, what I really need is a hit of vape badly. I'm deeply addicted to it, and it's for stress. Okay.
There's no recording, right? Yeah, it's still recording?
You want, we can go to the next room so you guys can talk.
Yeah, if you don't, come on.
All right, we're going to get into some of these private conversations that Christian recorded. I finally have these ready for you guys.
Yes, I have a key. That's fine.
When it is 5 a.m.
Decide whether or not you're done gaslighting me. Decide whether or not you're done gaslighting me.
I am mad that you told me to come.
Decide right now.
Courtney, that's a fucking threat. I asked you so many times that I don't know, and I apologize. But you hit me.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't fucking say that.
I need to leave my phone. I need to go home. I need to talk to them. I need my phone. Don't touch me!
What is going on? Like, what are you gonna get this mad at me when I'm apologizing to you?
No, Christian.
Like, you're thinking I'm doing it on
Drop your high pitch.
Okay, I'm not doing it on purpose.
You touched Sahara. You know damn well the right thing to do is to tell me.
Yes, and I am so sorry.
So shut up and let me f***ing slap you, dumbass.
No, you're not gonna slap me.
Give me my phone.
You have your phone.
I don't have it anymore. Find it and f***ing charge it.
What?
Find it and charge it!
I'm sorry, Courtney.
I don't care. Find it and charge it.
Okay, just stop.
Don't talk to me.
Man.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
Because I'm telling you I'm sorry.
My heart. Find my f***ing phone and charge it.
I don't know where your phone is.
Find it.
Can you help me find it?
I won!
So why?
Find it!
Why are you screaming, man? Not man, but why?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Not
man. Yeah, man, little bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, because I'm a little man, huh? Shut the fuck up. I need to find it because I have to go meet her again.
To go out?
No!
You said she invited you
Christian,
out.
just find my goddamn phone.
I don't have your phone. Can you just
find my phone.
Sissy, can you just please?
Shut up!
Just please.
Shut up. You went to go and talk to her without talking.
I didn't go to go.
Yes, you did. You always want to fucking asshole.
Courtney, I was on.
He literally told me about it, and I was like, yeah.
What are you talking
Yes, son.
I didn't go to talk to Ara. I was going on a bike ride. Like, what the?
Get off of me!
Fuck me going to talk to Ara? Is this going to make you act like this?
You literally talked to her without telling me!
Courtney, I was on a bike ride and she passed me and I said hi. You and Courtney are having a live chat. My bad, I forgot to tell you that. That doesn't make you to act and come here. Fuck.
You're a n***.
Yes, thank you. Coming from Courtney, thank you.
I want you to get away from me! Get away from me!
Just let me apologize.
No!
Okay, you don't need to.
Go find my phone! Go find my phone! Go find my phone!
Do you remember the last place you had it, CC? Do you remember the last place you had it?
Nope. Find it.
Okay.
Anyway, like I was sober for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And now why am I not sober? Because of you. Like you're hindering my progress.
You need to sit down. You need to sit
Let
down.
go of me. Let go of me.
Come on.
Let go of me.
Okay.
Come on, boy. Let go of me. Like I can't even, like, I'll talk to you later. Like, get the off me.
You don't even hit me.
Christian, he saw me, and I know he's looking. I'm fed up with you. I'm fed up with how you treat me. Oh, yes, I'm not mad at you.
You let Milan say some line ass that affected you.
I didn't let her say anything.
I didn't say
you did it.
Hey, let's go to Milan right now. Let's pull up to her.
No, I'm just gonna see her the scene.
No, she's in the group chat. Let's put her on the phone right now.
I dare you.
Yeah, you dare me? Keep saying
you
it.
You do it.
Then stop saying it then.
Do it.
Then stop saying it then. Then stop saying it then.
Let's look. Okay,
go up. Come on. Ask her. Ask her, did I touch her breast yesterday?
See how good if he is?
No, you're telling me I touched her breast yesterday when I
You did. I didn't say you touched it.
You said I did.
You were leaning. Yo, you were dumb as I actually don't want to be with you. Actually, I'm done.
Okay.
Can you send him home?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm done.
Okay, fine.
Done. Because you're costing me money. I didn't do shit. I got to this house because of you.
You let Milan say some line ass.
No, because you were flirting with like 3 girls the whole time.
What 3 girls? What 3 girls? You?
Well, maybe
it didn't matter.
It was Milan.
Milan? I was with Milan?
And she's saying, hey, come get your mans. He's trying to come home with me.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're lying. She said, come get your mans that I was trying to hit on Milan. Come on, baby. Okay. That doesn't even sound right.
Christian, you're fired.
Fine.
Hopefully, shut up.
You will never see me again. You are the most
good.
Ever met in my life.
You will let me.
Courtney.
Get the out of here. This isn't your house.
Yeah, cool.
It's not my house. Like, you're just like my boyfriend. Get the out of here.
Just like your boyfriend.
I can actually get like done if you're not here.
Yeah.
Get the out of here.
Okay, I'll remember that next time.
Get out of here. No, there's not gonna be a next time. Get the out. Get out.
Don't touch me again.
Good thing, get out. Get out. You never loved me. The way you talked, the way that you treated the girls last night, you embarrassed me. I don't want anything to do with you.
I embarrassed you yesterday. You're really just self-conscious. You always talk about, oh, Christian, you like this. I say, what did I tell you before? You're the baddest person in this. No one has anything on you. I tell you this every day. I have text messages that you say, Christian, thank you for the content.
Shut up! But you don't do it the next day!
Why are you screaming? There's people in this house.
Get out, for real.
Get out.
I never want to see you again.
Okay, Michael, give us some context, if you would, please. How close to Christian Upamseli's death did this incident happen?
Well, this was an incident in Aspen when they were in Aspen. And I will say, in the context of everything you've seen in this case, you gather all the police reports, the 911 records, at the apartment where this happened, this was prior to an Aspen, the elevator incident that actually happens at the Paraiso apartment.
Let's listen to this neighbor from Texas and what happened over there. This was before they moved to Miami. He lived below them.
Comfortable to look at, angry and chaotic. It's the same way Aiden Nesvisky says it arrived on his balcony.
And it came crashing down, and it was pretty scary. And
Nesvisky says his neighbors threw the painting onto his 10th floor balcony during a violent dispute from their penthouse apartment. Fights were frequent in the nearly 2 years they lived above him.
Behind closed doors, we just started hearing some shouting, yelling. We don't know who was starting what. We didn't get a lot of context. Occasionally we would hear some glasses break and some banging on the walls, floors. Not sure, who was doing it. I just want people to know that it had been going on for a long time, and it definitely could have been stopped.
Nesvisky says police were called on the couple multiple times when they lived here at Berkshire Riverview in South Austin. That's why Nesvisky, whose former roommate now keeps the tiger in a storage locker, says he's talking about the tumultuous 2 years he spent living alongside, even attending a music festival with a couple he says otherwise seemed friendly and normal.
Christian Obumseli died on April 3rd, 2022. Courtney Tailor Clenney was arrested in Hawaii on Wednesday, August 10th of that year at about 9:30 a.m. in Laupahoehoe on the Big Island. The arrest was carried out by the U.S. Marshals Service with assistance from Hawaii police. She waived her extradition hearing on Thursday, August 11th, 2022, agreeing to return to Florida. She was subsequently extradited to Miami and booked into the Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center on August 26th, where she has remained awaiting trial. That brings us here today. She is scheduled to be in court on Monday, August 10th, 2026, where sources say she will be taking a plea deal. That is something I did not see coming, but I believe after all the judicial hoopla her attorneys caused since her indictment, she finally realized a plea would be her best option. There is no way a jury would not have convicted her based upon all of the evidence. In the end, Courtney's own history of bad behavior finally caught up to her.